Alright, in lieu of Below Zero being out, I decided it was about time I finally beat Subnautica. And what better way to do it than posting it on YouTube so everybody can see me scream and cry like a little bitch baby. As you can see, I have a lot of savings on here. That one I'm very close to beating, but I don't want to just like jump into that one. So yeah, I've played on creative mode just to base build because it's fun. And go torment Reaper Leviathans because I've already posted that video. Alright. It's cute to load long loading screen. But I guess the length of this loading screen is worth it because even in a lot of open world games there's still loading screens. Whereas Subnautica doesn't have loading screens, you're just there. I found it very funny that I highly enjoyed this game, but any like Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Water Dungeon, nope. The bane of my existence. But this is fun. Terrifying. I mean, it's not scary if you're not scared of the ocean, I guess, but I'm scared of the ocean. Here we go.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. Personnel, abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, hold on. Here, get to me so I can open them. So I guess I have to open gummies for a 3-year-old. Here we go. I don't want gummies, so here.
Let me try.
And your chips. Alright.
Bye. Bye.
Well.
Bye. Bye. Mama, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Yay! Alright. So put that in there. I'm never gonna need a fire. Well, I will need a fire extinguisher at some point in the future, but not right now. Alright, so let's eat. In your life pod that you get deployed in, you automatically get 2 nutrient blocks, 2 flares, 2 disinfected waters. You can either come out the top or out the bottom. I always like coming out the top so you get the... Yeah.
The Aurora suffered vital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Yeah. Alright. If you've never played Subnautica, you don't even know what to do at the start. But I have, so it's a lot easier. I mean, first off, basically, one of the things that you want to do is, yeah, it'll give you this little prompt whenever you come up to this limestone.
Is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Oh, yeah. Titanium! Oof. My main goal is to first off get... Okay, there's metal salvage from your ship that blew up that you can gather, and then you can take back to the life pod. And also, oh, Gary, no. Gary fish are so slow normally. Why is that one so fast? Maybe it's because I don't have any fins yet. You normally get like a 30-second warning that you're about to run out of oxygen. Normally. Sometimes she just doesn't warn you and she's like, go fuck yourself. You're gonna see me almost anytime I come across a different kind of egg on the ground, pick it up. Because there's later in the game you can build bases, and there's you can get an alien research thing, which is basically a big ass fucking aquarium you put in the middle of a room in your base, and you put the eggs in there to hatch. And for some of these creatures, it's the easiest way to scan them and figure out like what exactly they are. One of the main goals here at the start is to get a repair tool to fix your life pod. So your life pod is at full capacity, like full, you know, ability. I can go ahead and make a battery, which is good. The fabricator is how you craft everything. Oh, good. I can make an O2 tank already. Score. All right.
New blueprint acquired.
And a scanner. Okay, scanner helps a lot.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Now that I've gone out the top and the bottom, it won't like give an animation when I go out them. It'll just I'll just go out. Like I said, I always like to go out the top first personally, just so you get that beautiful, you know, you get that little panorama view of all the birds and your ship, the Aurora. Alright, we need to make a fish mad. That's honestly the best way I can describe what takes place. I just gotta find him. He's in here. There's not. I thought there was one in here. Maybe not. Copper. You'll notice that Subnautica is a grind. This is a game with a lot of grinding in it. I'll probably at some point, you know. Oh shit. Not only do I have 30 seconds left, but I've angered a crash fish. You need more? Need more what? More chips? We'll get some more chips. Alright. Okay, I angered him. Where was he? Aha. Yeah, this guy. Cave sulfur. Oh no. Please don't blow up on me. Alright. Yeah, they come out of these. Hey, no shite. Alright. I think I need a little bit more acid mushrooms again. Yep. Alright. I got battery. Tools. Oh, I need silicone rubber. Yeah. She. Okay, go in there. All right. So where your life pod lands, honestly, it kind of depends. I get the feeling that it has a few different landing locations. Because in the save that I made just yesterday to start playing again, before I decided to do this, I was a lot closer to the Aurora, which is your ship that crash landed. Okay. And I wasn't this close to this next biome. This is one of the creepvine forests in the game. It's really pretty, honestly. But, yeah, you see that guy down there? He's mean. But we need creepvine seed clusters for the next things that we're gonna make. Let's see if we can get this hoverfish, especially this bladderfish. Son of a biscuit. Alright. Bladderfish are really important for the start of the game. Yeah, I know. Like any other fish, they can be crafted, you come down here, sustenance, they've been crafted into food. But only bladderfish can be crafted into filtered water. So it's better if you not cook them and you just turn them into water. Because just like in real life, you're going to get thirsty before you're going to get hungry. So I would highly recommend to have a consistent source of water at all times. Okay, now then, let's make a survival knife.
Weapons were removed from
And
standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
When the PDA, when the computer talks, I'll try not to talk a lot.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. Lifeboard secondary systems online. Run a full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
This is Aurora. Distress signal. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Alright. But there will also be some, God, I can't look at it with that there. There will be some that, like, don't have audio, so I'll just go ahead and read it. Alien eggs. Evidence suggests that a substantial number, if not all of the local species, reproduce through egg laying. Eggs can be found resting on the sea floor, buried beneath detritus, or even wedged into cracks in the rock. Different species... Okay. Different species likely favor different biomes as their nesting grounds. Eggs discovered in the wild are in some form of natural stasis.
Radiation
likely awaiting local conditions in which to hatch or the delivery of some vital enzyme which will kickstart the process. It is impossible to calculate the species of the egg from the exterior. However, it may be possible to stimulate a hatching response if an egg is relocated to a suitable alien containment unit. Okay, so that was that. We can go on to 4546B scan. Category 3 ocean planet. Oxygen/nitrogen atmosphere. Extensive biodiversity. Safety warnings. May support Leviathan class predators. Water contaminated with high level of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus. Alright. Sulfur Plant. These plants appear to serve as nests for the explosive organisms which guard them. The outer petals are undamaged by the presence of the inhabiting creature, suggesting a complex co-development. The plant has evolved to feed on nutrients and minerals deposited within it by the fish. Sulfuric deposits on the inner leaves provide an insight into the mechanism by which the creatures explode. Assessment: sulfur has applications instruction of the repair tool. Yeah, your scanner, well, it is really, really helpful with finding stuff out. As you make stuff, like I made that, so then I got this one. Sometimes as you make things, you'll get different blueprints. Interesting. Alright, now that I have a scanner, now that I have a tank, and it's dark outside. I don't like going out there in the dark. You can totally eat most of these fish uncooked, but you get most of the nutrient value as usual when you cook it. Oh good, the sun's coming up and I'm going to do an inventory dump. Where you got the food and the water from, you can use it as basic storage for now. Is there any other? Oh, I think I want the. Do I want the flashlight yet? Well, it takes this glass, and I have another battery. Air bladder, emergency flotation device, chemical reaction produces lighter than air gas for fast personal buoyancy. Interesting. Don't mind him. He's running around the house with his toy T-Rex, chasing the dog.
That way!
Okay, I'm out of your way.
That way. I got it.
Alright. Come here, hoverfish. Hoverfish are another one that's really, really easy to, Sure, I'll take some creepvine samples just because the game's like, hey, why don't you grab these? Alright. To me, it feels like you swim faster if you remove your, anything from your hands. This little thing right here is really good early because it whoops, gives some oxygen. Not a lot, but it gives you a little bit. Oh. See, this is the kind of stuff you want to look for, is some of these, cargo boxes. Some of them have stuff in it, like the sea glide fragment, which is what I'm looking for. Some things, the second you scan them, you'll be done. They're minor things, like I think like the floodlights, the spotlights, and stuff that you can get for outside your bases. But, like the tools, the different energy things that you can use inside your base, which I'm going to attempt to try to find everything that I found yesterday on my other save for my base before I build a base, just because there's one in particular that if you get it early, you're pretty much set on power. If you get the blueprints for it early and then, you know, get all the ingredients and stuff, which is actually really easy to make, and build it early, you're set. So that's kind of my goal. Otherwise, you're living off of solar panels. All right, sea glide. All right, let's swim. I think I need lubricant for the sea glide, so I'm gonna go ahead and come back, get some oxygen, go back down. If you're playing on PlayStation, it doesn't really give you a lot of direction on how to do things. So like once you start putting stuff, to open your PDA, you hit the pad button. Once you start putting stuff on your hotbar, you just use the left or the right arrow to hit the first one, and then you can cycle all the way through. Or you hit circle to make it go away, and you can hit the left one and start with the very far left one and cycle through that way. To quickly descend without pointing down is R1, and then to quickly descend without looking, or ascend without looking up is L1. So the game doesn't really tell you any of that stuff, any of the important stuff, I guess. Alright, let's make some lubricant. Oh. Some fiber mesh. I shouldn't need the fiber mesh right now. I'm just making it just to get it out of the way. What do I still need? I need copper wire. Okay. How much copper do I have left? 1 copper. Oh, I have 1 copper in my inventory too, so there we go. There we go. Copper wire. Like, for example, the life pod runs pretty much off of solar panels. And see, I've crafted a little bit of stuff, and it...
Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
But, it's, what was I trying to say? Yeah, I'm already at like half. It's just easier to, try and start with some of the bigger ones.
For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Huh. Alright. This. Cool. Alright. So you got this. It makes you swim faster. It's got this little, like, radar, but I found the radar to be very useless. So you can have R1 or R2, and 2 taps makes it go away. When it starts getting darker, you're gonna want the light though, and then so this gives you a flashlight, but that gets in the way. So you tap it like 3 more times, I think, and it gives you your just the light. All right. Like I said, be leery of those guys. They do hurt. Yeah, once you repair the life pod, including your radio, you will get transmissions semi-regularly. Don't hold me to that. And it'll pop up on the side right there with the little radio symbol that you've gotten a new transmission. I mean, if you're all super gung-ho for just trying to, like, plow straight into the story as quickly as possible, by all means, instantly stop what you're doing. Go back to your life pod. Check your radio. I tried to do a little bit of resource gathering in between things. That way, I don't have to do it as much, because Because, yeah, like I said, this game is a grind. I actually do need to head off towards one of these other biomes. As you can see, everything, if you're creative mode, you don't have an oxygen bar, you don't have a health bar, you don't have a food or a water bar, like, you're free. Like, you can do whatever the hell you want. As well as your stuff, like, there's no battery consumption, no nothing. You don't even have to gather materials in creative mode. So there's that. There's only, I think, one blueprint that you have to go and obtain by yourself in creative mode. And that blueprint is a bitch and a half to find. It's one of my favorite blueprints in the game, personally. That's because it's a shout out to one of the YouTubers that assisted in making Subnautica well known while it was...
It's an essential component of many habitat modules.
Anyway, it's a blueprint based off of one of the YouTubers that really helped Subnautica when it was still in beta and help it get some notoriety, and that was Markiplier. It's a Markiplier bobblehead. So you do have to find that by yourself.
Scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
If I'm not mistaken, these are reefback eggs. What we got in here? Laser cutter fragment. Dope. Oh, please leave me alone, Sand Shark. Please leave me alone. I'm just scanning stuff. I'm mainly just trying to get some important materials. You'll see this area a lot, because this is typically where I live. Is over in this area. There's a lot of places I would like to live, but I haven't lived in super dangerous spots because I'm still unsure of whether or not things will attack your base or not. And my creative mode is not one to go based off of because, well, even if they do attack your base, I'm sure that they won't normally in creative mode because it's creative mode. Now your stuff can get destroyed. But of course, with creative mode, you can't get the trophies and stuff like any other creative mode. And like, you can do the story, but it's not like, you're not gonna get anything for it. It's basically cheating your way into the story mode. So, like, it's not fully worth it. But right now I'm trying to find the stuff for the habitat builder. I don't have all the proper blueprints to make a proper base yet. There's actually a big multi-purpose room I can get, and I haven't gotten that yet. That comes a little bit later. But I want the habitat builder because I'm just gonna do what I did last time, because you're gonna run out of storage in your life pod very, very quickly, and unless you want to consistently be grinding for all the stuff that you're gonna need instead of trying to stockpile stuff like what I'm essentially trying to do, you're not gonna have the space. Oh. Mwah. You don't want to kiss? Oh. It's not gonna shoot yet, baby. Just chill out.
Can you play?
Yeah, I'm playing.
Can you play?
Oh, you want to play?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll sit down.
To the shore?
Yep. Here, let me move my chips.
Okay, she's here.
Okay, you sit right here next to me. You're gonna be my little helper, huh?
That's my key. Mama, that's my key. Wait, Mama. What are you doing there? Mama.
What?
What are you doing there?
Once you pick up salt, you can make cured food.
Mama,
Yes.
how you doing there? How you
Checking to
doing?
see if I can make anything. I came back here for a real reason, and I just,
Shoot, you died.
for the life of me, can't remember what it was. But yeah, you see, like, I'm already running out of storage.
What, Mama?
I need
You died.
coral tube, coral tube, coral tube. Tubes of coral. But yeah, what I was trying to say earlier about the whole, like, where your life pod is. Normally, my last save I made, I was way more in the shallows than this. I was way in the shallows. But this, they put me on the edge of the... They put me way more on the edge of the creepvine forest, which is fine with me. You're gonna shoot me?
I'm gonna show you.
You're gonna shoot me?
Yeah,
Okay.
a fire. I could show you fire.
Alright, yeah, bleach
Fire.
is helpful in getting disinfected water.
I'm gonna show you fire.
Will help ensure
Good.
against
I'm gonna show you. Mama. Mama.
What?
I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you fire.
I could do...
I'm gonna show you
I'm gonna do
fire.
your fish. See what that's like. I think it drops some of your water. Yeah, okay. But I've also got these disinfectants, which give back more water than the filtered do. It's only 10, but it's, I mean, it's 10 more than what you possibly had before.
I've been working.
Anyway, waterproof locker. This is simply because it's somewhere to put stuff for now. What did I need for the habitat builder? Okay, computer chip, wiring kit, and battery. Wiring kit is 2 silvers. This is 2 table coral, 2 copper, or 1 copper wire, and 1 gold. Which I can make the copper wire.
Now you down.
Hey,
Go there. Mama, you go there.
oh, I'm out of room. Look at that. Go figure. Alright, that's fine. I got this waterproof locker.
Mama, I'm going to show you.
degradation of the aurora.
Mama,
Drive core.
I got water.
Detonation. Continue
Stop.
to monitor.
Mama.
It's dark outside. This gives me the
Mama, you cool
heebie-jeebies.
side. Mama,
Receiving pre-recorded distress call.
you cool side.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location.
Mama, I'm dirty. I'll clean my head.
Yeah, so you'll get stuff like this. Crew reported their sea glide damage. If I'm not mistaken, I can't go there right now. It actually I think that's in the general vicinity of
I'm going to show you.
which there's too much radiation.
I'm going to show you. Mama, I'm going to show you.
Nothing's gonna shoot me. So I guess I could go back out into the great, great ocean and try to find some blasted, what's this?
I'm going to show you.
Oh, some
I'm
silver and gold. Those are the 2 things I need. I'm aware that I need table coral, but table coral is literally right beside the base, so that's fine. There are different. Okay. there are different kinds of ooh, a creature egg. Anyway, there are different kinds of like little outcroppings that you get materials from, and the different outcroppings give different stuff. Son of a bitch. I need the rebreather. Anyway, but there's a particular one that gives gold, silver, trying to find words while I'm being fake shot by a 3-year-old. Aha! These ones, they're sandstone outcroppings. Gold! Perfect. Then this one's that one was limestone, but it's the sandstone ones that give the gold and silver and lead, I think, is all you get from those ones. I think they're shale outcroppings, but those are found deep. So right now I'm just trying to get some of these ones. And this is why I should have made air pipes. We're gonna ignore that life pod that I just accidentally found, because I get a recording to find that life pod later. So pretend like you didn't see that life pod sitting there. It's just that there's stuff that I want to go ahead and build right now that kind of brings me out this way. Quartz. Quartz makes glass. The shell outcroppings can also be found in the creep vine areas. Ooh. Oh, yeah, fuck 30 seconds of oxygen. I'll be fine. Come on. Mobile vehicle day. This is needed to... Oh, God. Make, it's considered a deployable, but it's used to, make some of the bigger,
on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Uh-huh. Yep. Totes. Anyway. Oh, no, 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 no. Why are you in here? Why are you in here? Get away, get away, get away, get away. Whoa. Alright. So that thing is a dick. I thought... Anyway, that thing's a dick. I honestly thought that they were deeper. I did not expect to run into one of those right outside here. So that kind of sucks. Did I even get more silver? Thank you, bug. Alright. Alright. Oh god, this is such a big creature egg. Alright, yeah, I need more silver. This game is a grind. And I'm gonna do my best to take a lot of the grinding out and also try not to spoil any of the story elements of the game, because there is a story here, aside from being crash landed on a water planet. Okay, so I don't understand. I'm pretty sure I was down in these caves yesterday and didn't see that thing in there. Oh, another mobile vehicle bay. This is great for when I start fighting my Seamoth, my bubbles. Oh, God bless it. I just need shale out or fucking sandstone outcrops. And turn that off. So that's conserving power. I guess maybe stick around in the red zone a little bit longer, because I found some the sandstone outcroppings in the Okay, that was quartz. In the caves over there, and the kelp zone, but oh, we're not going in there. That's a death if you're not prepared. Aha, come on, come on, come on. Silver, silver, lead. Fuck. I mean, lead's useful, but I need silver.
30 seconds.
Yep. Come on, silver, silver. Yeah, silver! Alright, let's go the hell home. Anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of places in here that are pretty much death. Especially if you're not prepared for it. So you will see me over prepare for like everything. Cause like here after a while, when I start getting more stuff, more story elements, and go further places. Cause there's a lot of places I'd like to go to, but I'm going to wait until the story actually takes me there. Anyway, copper, silver. Okay. To make a habitat builder, I need a computer chip, wiring kit, and battery. To make a computer chip, I need copper wire, which I have. I have copper wire on me. Oh, right. Dope. Alright. So let's make the wiring kit. Then we gotta go out and get table coral, and then we get acid mushrooms for battery. 2 batteries, because my Sea Glide's almost out of battery. And that's no bueno, man. The Sea Glide is one of those ones that, like, you would think you would only use it, for... you know, here at the beginning, and then you start getting bigger submersibles. But trust me, you want to use this Sea Glide all the time. Sea Glide is very, very beneficial to everything. It got some batteries. Right now at the start of the game, it really sucks because I mean you pretty much have to be in constant supply of copper to make yourself battery after battery after battery. Later it gets easier because you do get battery chargers. I guess that's a small spoiler, but not really, question mark. Oh, I didn't need my fiber mesh. Alright. I'll deal with that in a little bit. The radio. I want to get the I want to get me a storage building set up real quick. Cause I mean, it's not something like you have to do. I just recommend the fuck out of it. I would put it right here next to your life pod, basically. So like I'm gonna put it right over here. You don't have to power it, but I personally would recommend you power it because with no power, you don't get oxygen when you're inside of it, which really sucks. Alright, so boom, got a hatch. To make a solar panel, I'm gonna need copper. Okay. But the great thing about this game is that you can go ahead and start crafting it. See, watch. It'll stop you when you get to the ingredient that you're missing. So for example, I'm missing copper ore. So all I gotta do is get some mother trucking oxygen and go find some more copper because I used all my copper to make batteries. Copper, boom. That simple. Alright, I also need food. So come here, Mr. Peeper. Come here, Mr. Peeper. Alright, When I go and make a legitimate base, I'll give more base building like
Welcome aboard,
tips.
Captain.
But for right now, like I said, this is
Primary systems online.
just storage. Place a couple lockers for now. You can name your lockers so it's easier to organize your stuff. For here, I'm not going to. At my actual base, oh yeah, I label everything. And that's just because otherwise I get tired of fucking having to sift through all of my lockers to figure out what is what. I don't think I've found the grab trap yet. That's like the first thing I found yesterday.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Yum. Alright, let's see what we got.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system. This grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Yep.
Signal location uploaded
Alright.
to PDA.
I told you we'd go after this life pod eventually. I thought it was like number 2 or something. I tend to keep, after a while, keep this one up until because as soon as I go over here, this waypoint beacon thing is going to disappear. But I can bring it back up from my PDA. I need to go up for oxygen. Anyway, I was having a baby. But yeah. Ooh, baby, baby, Seamoth. My favorite submersible. Oh, lordy, there we go. Alright, so I gotta find 3 of these. Get a PDA. That will deal with when we get back. Oh yeah, I think all they give us is the Seamoth stuff right now. Outside, sometimes inside the these life pods that you are gonna find, or set to find, I guess, are gonna be like little data boxes. Come here, Mr. Reginald. Yeah, one has like a full-blown name and it's slightly comical. Oh, what did you drop? Titanium. Titanium. Probably shouldn't sing. I get copyright infringed. Alright. Bop, bop, ba da da. Boop. Vehicles. Seamoth. The Seamoth is a one-person vehicle with an independent, replaceable power cell fitted in the rear and a fully customizable design. Low power, multi-directional thrusters enable it to function equally well in sea or space environments. Most long-range vessels carry at least 2 vehicles of this class to facilitate the exploration and exploitation of small astronomical bodies. However, they can also be fabricated at a standard mobile vehicle bay. Ratings: top speed 13 meters per second, accelerator 5 meters per second per something, distance per power cell 10 kilometers, crush depth 200 meters below sea level, upgrade module slots 4, dimensions 3 meters by 1.5 meter by 1 meter, persons 1. Seamoths may be modified by installing upgrade modules to the access point mounted on the wing. These include increased cargo storage, superior power, pressure and collision compensation, enhanced sonar, defensive capabilities. NB, these modules may only be manufactured at a moon pool outfitted with a vehicle modification station. The Seamoth, it goes anywhere but land. Okay, and I think this one's a voice log.
It's the day of the crash. Don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Alright. So, now then, to get into some theories around this game. So.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Right. So, when you go over here.
Survivor, you have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Anyway, alright, let's hear what this one is.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Yeah. So sometimes when these come through, they're not going to tell you exactly where it is. You're gonna have to go find it. LifePod 6 transmission origin. A distress signal has been received from LifePod 6, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. Crew requested assistance navigating radiation. Sunk to approximately 100 meters. Located in an area dense with red grass near a number of natural arches and rock stacks. Transmission origin approximately 400 meters west-northwest of LifePod 4's last known location. Am I LifePod 4? I've never thought about that. I've always been like, well, I don't know where, I don't have the transmission for LifePod 4. No, I'm LifePod 5. So. Alright. Do I have any fish in my inventory? Like, areas like this. Later I'll find some that, like, are big hunks of the Aurora that, like, I can go into. Oh, there's another grab trap piece up here. But I have to get the laser cutter first, which I actually found one of the fragments for earlier, so that was nice. Oh god. Grab trap, boom. Alright, whatever. You didn't come prepared, you were just out. Oh.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yep. And now radiation. Yeah. Take that off my back. And I should now have everything needed for the high capacity. Boom. All that oxygen. Alright. So I will leave it here. I have to feed my child. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.